Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your spoiler alert. I am Mike with Mike W. Productions, as you probably know by now. If you haven't, well, I'll stick a little video up here for you guys so you can go back and watch some more videos if you like. Yes, but that is who I am, and today we are watching Groundhog's Day. Now, this premise has been done over and over and over again, but this is the originator of said overage. So you've probably seen the time loop movies, the movies where the day repeats itself again and again and again, until something happens where the main character or characters have to do something to end the loop and continue on in their timeline, during which they can do basically whatever they want, and they end up pretty much doing whatever they want until they get bored. So, yes, that is the premise of this movie. That is the idea of most of those movies, and they're basically just copying this one. I don't think I've seen any other movie do a time loop before this movie, and if you do know of one, let me know. So with that being said, we have Bill Murray playing in Groundhog's Day. So let's jump right into it. Bill Murray. Andie MacDowell in Groundhog's Day, of course. Andie MacDowell is pretty good. I've seen her in a few shows. I just can't think of any right off the top. And of course, Bill Murray. We know him. The Groundhog's Day, of course, and more notably, Ghostbusters.
Alpha, Nevada. Our nation's high at 79 today. Out in California.
So he's a weatherman. He's on the blue screen. I've done a few blue screen things here before.
Altitude and cause some snow. Going out on a limb now.
So there's going to be some snow.
I'm not going to be here for the 10 o'clock. Tomorrow is Groundhog Day, and I'm going out to Punxsutawney for our country's oldest Groundhog Festival. So, as you know, according to the legend, tomorrow, February 2nd, if the groundhog wakes and sees a shadow, we've got 6 more weeks of winter to look forward to. So keep your fingers crossed, huh?
Yes, that is actually a thing. They do that. They will pull out the groundhog, and it's a big festival, kind of a fun deal. So,
can you handle the 10 or not?
Yeah. Listen, if for any reason you don't want to rush back, I can do the 5 tomorrow.
Oh, come on. I want to stay an extra second in Punxsutawney, please.
Apparently he doesn't like Punxsutawney. Oh, she's wearing blue, so she's invisible.
I think she's going to be a really good producer.
So he's getting a new producer. Transitioning. TV transition, it's pretty cool. They're driving a van on the highway. I wonder how much it costs to rent a helicopter to get shots like this. Nowadays you just use those little helicopter drone things.
Someday somebody's going to see me interviewing a groundhog. I think I don't have a future.
It's true. If you get stuck with those weird stories, unless they're big breaking stories, you're pretty much stuck. There was another movie I'll probably review, Bruce Almighty, where that kind of happens. They have a giant gopher, groundhog, putting up some barricades. Little towns like this have stuff like that all the time. Festivals and parties and things like that. Especially back in the 1980s.
Rita, I can't stay here.
Oh, prima donna.
I'm not.
No, Larry's just dropping me off. I booked you a very nice bed and breakfast in Cherry Street.
No, thank you. I've seen Larry eat.
It's kind of a jerk.
Did he actually call himself the Talent?
The Talent. Sonny and Cher's Babe. You're not really missing much. It's a good song, but still.
Oh, here's the report. The National Weather Service is calling for a big blizzard thing.
Big blizzard thing.
Do you think it's gonna be an early spring?
No.
I'm predicting March 21st.
Good guess. You know, I think that actually is the first day of spring.
Yeah, it is. The question isn't really is it going to be an early spring, the question really is, are we going to get more snow?
I really don't know.
How to spell espresso.
He is really kind of a jerk. He just made fun of her not knowing how to spell espresso or cappuccino, let alone not having the makers.
Right. Chance precipitation about 20% today, 20% tomorrow. Did you want to talk about the weather, or were you just making chit-chat?
Chit-chat.
A little chit-chat, you know.
See you later.
He's in a smaller town where actually engaging in conversation is somewhat of a normal thing. And he lives in a big city, so
He's an asshole.
Not a chance.
Ned! Ryerson! Needle-nosed Ned, Ned the head. Come on, buddy. Case Western High. Ned.
don't you hate that when somebody thinks that they know you, but you don't know them?
You'll have life insurance. Because if you do, you could always use a little more. Am I right or am I right or am I right? Right.
Sounds like a little dog. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
See you. What are you doing for dinner?
Something else. It's been great seeing you.
Oh.
Watch out for that first step. It's a doozy.
Yeah, that's an old joke, too. We got the polka going on. That's big up in, like, Ohio and stuff like that, you know, polka stuff.
Where have you been?
It was horrible.
It was horrible.
Giant leech got me.
Like giant leech,
You're
wow,
missing all
okay.
the fun. Get warm and then they come back and they sing some more.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're Hicks, Rita. Then it's the same old shtick every year. The guy comes out with a big stick and raps on the door. They pull the little rat out. They talk to him. The rat talks back. And then they tell us what's going to happen.
Okay, so he explained what's happening. They pull the groundhog out. They talk to him. Did he see his shadow? Did he not? Then they make an announcement.
I definitely see a shadow. Sorry, folks. 6 more weeks of winter.
Okay, so if he sees a shadow, there's snow. Okay.
Okay, we'll try it again without the sarcasm.
We got it. Come on.
Prima donnas.
It's like pre-Madonna. He ain't even pre-Madonna yet. And it's snowing.
I don't know, Phil. Perhaps it's that giant blizzard we're not supposed to get.
Right. You're freeze to death out there, dude.
Big blizzard moving in.
What blizzard? It's a couple of flakes.
You got that moisture on your head.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't you have some kind of a line that you keep open for emergencies or for celebrities?
Celebrities.
I'm a celebrity in an emergency.
You're not a celebrity, you're a local news guy. Ouch.
Looking foxy tonight, man. Hey, is your troupe going to be selling cookies again this year?
That's so funny,
Is it too hot or too cold, though?
Mom, isn't there any hot water?
Too cold.
No, there wouldn't be today.
Of course not.
Not today.
Sweet dreams.
So they play this every day for the radio?
Especially cold, okay. But the big question on everybody's lips.
Chap lips.
They're chap lips. Right. Do you think Phil's gonna come out and see a shadow?
Right, so he's thinking it's kind of weird because he already listened to this radio show. It hasn't snowed yet.
What the hell? Didn't we do this yesterday?
I don't know what you mean.
Don't mess with the pork chop.
Pork chop,
day
wow,
is
that's
this?
mean.
It's February 2nd.
Do you ever have deja vu, Mrs. Lancaster?
I don't think so, but I could check with the kitchen.
She thinks
No,
it's
that's
a
okay.
food.
Thank you.
Deja vu is when something feels like it's happened before.
Excuse me. Where's everybody going?
To Gobbler's Knob. It's Groundhog Day.
It's still just once a year, isn't it?
Right.
All right. I gotta go.
Oof. You'd think you'd skip that part. Remember that.
Yeah. Do me a favor. I need someone to give me a good hard slap in the face.
You did it too.
Good.
Wow.
If you need any help with the other cheek, let me know. I'm right here.
Okay. Again?
Again. So they do the thing. He repeats the day.
Haters, emerge!
Do your job, dude. Cold shower again. Wow.
When are the long distance lines going to be repaired?
He's already trying to get out. Six. Did he fall asleep? He fell asleep. So he broke the pencil. And it's still there.
Morning! Off to see the groundhog?
Oh, did you sleep well, Mr.
Now he's a little freaked out about it.
Bill Connors, I thought where?
Again? Again?
It's a creative meeting, forget it.
That's a creative meeting.
Prima donnas.
I'll give you that much.
No. Really. This is
Not
the
a joke.
third time.
Bill, like the groundhog, Bill?
Yeah, like the groundhog.
I thought you said that was gonna hit Altoona.
Yeah, I know that's what I said.
Well, that's not what I meant.
Of course, if you want a CAT scan or an MRI, you're going to have to go into Pittsburgh.
Go into Pittsburgh.
Right.
Why can't you go into Pittsburgh?
I told you there's a blizzard.
It's kind of frustrating when no one listens to you.
Most of my work is with couples, families. I have an alcoholic now.
It wasn't veterinary psychology, was it?
Yes, Fido, what? How are you feeling today? Oh, what's that? Oh, you want your bone. Okay.
I think we should meet again. How's tomorrow for you?
No, it's just not gonna happen. He believes that he's repeating every day. What do you not get? He doesn't have tomorrow.
That was a pretty good day. Why couldn't I get that day over and over?
You know, some guys would look at this glass and they would say, you know, that glass is half empty.
It is, because you just drank from it.
Other guys would say, that glass is half full.
No, you'd have to pour something into it for it to be half full. They're drunk.
You want to throw up here? You want to throw up in the car?
I think
both.
I really don't think I should be driving.
No tomorrow. That would mean there will be no consequences. There will be no hangovers. We could do whatever we wanted.
Right? Just ran over a mailbox.
We wanted to hit mailboxes. We could let Ralph drive.
Yeah. We wanted to run over mailboxes. We could let Ralph drive.
Don't drive on the railroad track.
That's one I happen to agree with.
Yeah, me too. Do not drive on the railroad tracks.
I'm betting he's gonna swerve first.
A train? Yeah, no. Sadly, that means that the cop behind them too is going to die.
I'm not gonna live by their rules anymore. I noticed that.
Aww. So the groundhog.
Let me handle this.
Hello, officer. What seems to be the problem?
Yeah, 3 cheeseburgers, 2 large fries, 2...
I won't be here in the morning, so what does it matter?
Was anybody looking for me here this morning? Perhaps a state official, maybe a blue hat, gun, nightstick? Oh.
Phil Connors!
Ned?
Oh, there you go. He finally figured it out. Well, when you don't have tomorrow to worry about, you can eat junk like that.
Don't you worry about cholesterol, lung cancer, love handles?
Nancy Taylor, and you are?
What high school did you go to? Nancy. Lincoln. Walsh. Okay, thanks very much.
He has a little scheme going on now. Nancy, it's Bill. We went to Lincoln together.
Nancy? Nancy Taylor!
See?
Oh, gosh, I should have known. That's great.
But maybe later we could...
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, Rita.
Rita. Oh, gosh. He said Rita.
Who's Rita?
Who is
How
Rita?
should I know? Nancy, will you be my wife?
So he kind of likes the news producer. Oh, it's the armored vehicle. So we have to assume that at least a couple of days have gone by for him to figure this out.
How you doing, Doris? Can I have a roll of quarters?
It's kind of illegal. Why not just walk in the bank and do it? Uh-oh. No, I don't know. Heidi 2. So he got a nice car, and he's dressed up like the good, the bad, and the ugly, maybe, I think?
Oh!
And she's dressed up like a maid.
It's like I said, I love this film.
Clint
I've seen it
Eastwood.
over 100 times.
Plus.
Okay, so talk to me. Let me buy you a cup of coffee. And a donut.
All right.
Speaking of coffees, guys, if you guys want to support the channel, there is a link below called Ko-Fi or Coffee. It helps me be able to watch and review these movies and go to movie theaters. It is much appreciated if you have the means to donate. But yeah, let's get back to it.
What I really want is someone like you.
Oh, please.
So they're on a little cafe date. They pulled out the spark plug or something.
So, what are the chances of getting out today?
Van still won't start. Larry's working on it.
Wouldn't you know it? Can I buy you a drink?
Okay.
Jim Beam, ice, water.
For you, miss?
Sweet vermouth on the rocks with a twist, please.
What are the chances of getting out of town today?
Next day.
Van still won't start. Larry's working on it.
How wouldn't you know it? Can I buy you a drink?
Okay.
Sweet vermouth, rocks with a twist, please.
For you, miss?
The same.
It's a little manipulative, but I mean, he's already done it once.
Would you like to try some white chocolate?
Yuck. It'll make me sick.
No white chocolate.
There is something so familiar about this.
Hmm?
Do you ever have deja vu?
Every single day. J'avoue.
Believe it or not, I studied 19th century French poetry.
What a waste of time. I mean, for someone else, that would be an incredible waste of time.
Believe it or not, I studied 19th century French poetry.
And then they're doing it again. Now he knows a poem.
La fille qui j'aimerais sera comme mon frère.
Right. Whatever that means.
I like it very much. It's a perfect day. You couldn't have planned a day like this.
He did plan it like this.
I don't think I should feel.
Oh, I don't think you should either. That's why I'm just going to show you this one thing and kick you right out.
Yeah. Well, that happened quickly.
I love you.
Uh-oh.
You love
He
me.
pushed the button.
You don't even know me.
Right.
No white chocolate, no fudge.
What are you doing? You must be crazy.
It kind of is.
Because you'll never love anyone but yourself.
That's not true. I don't even like myself.
Nope.
Stop it!
Yeah, when you're not genuine, that happens. See, she can read him pretty well.
Seneca is the largest of these lakes in west central New York.
What are the Finger Lakes?
Jim.
What are the Finger Lakes?
He's seen this episode over and over and over again. So he just slept through that day. Wonder how many loops he's been in so far, because they don't keep count.
Hi there, mister. Something I can do you for?
So this is before the big event. Teaching a groundhog how to drive. Limestone quarry. He's gonna drive off the quarry, maybe? Or into the quarry? Gonna play chicken? I mean, if he dies, it doesn't matter, you know.
You gotta shoot. Aim high. I don't want to hit the groundhog.
So aim for the head. Ooh. If it blows up, I'm gonna laugh. Oh good, it didn't blow up.
He might be okay.
Now that was a delayed blow up. You heard Phil scream.
Like some toast?
Yeah, I'll take some toast. Literally taking it with the toaster too. Oh boy, this is when it starts to get dark. That water's cold. Didn't work. Hit by a truck. Stop. 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 Why do it if you know you're not gonna die? Like, what's the point? Like, you've already tested the theory. So this is not ended the day. This is the first time that we get to see what happens when he actually dies, instead of him just snapping back into the next day.
I'm sorry? What was that again?
I'm a god.
I'm a god.
I have been stabbed, shot, poisoned, frozen, hung, electrocuted, and burned.
So we missed some stuff.
I am an immortal.
Special today is blueberry waffles.
This is Debbie Kleiser and her fiance Fred.
Do I know you?
No.
They're supposed to be getting married this afternoon, but Debbie is having second thoughts.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, you guys need to talk now.
Well, maybe the real God uses tricks. You know, maybe he's not omnipotent. He's just been around so long, he knows everything.
Right.
Okay. Well, who's that?
This is her. What's that?
We're going to stay out of the weather.
He didn't disappear.
You're still here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to disappear, or I was, or something.
Not until 6.
So in every universe that he gets rewound in, because he does something different, is there like a million different versions of what he did at the end of this night, and it run through that timeline? So in multiple timelines, he ended up dying, maybe. Just a thought. Let me know in the comments what you guys think your theories are on this whole time loop deal. Nope, she's not there. So maybe this time he's going to be nice. Gives him all his money, because it doesn't matter. Coffee and donuts-ish, pastries maybe. Hot coffee. He's just being nice now, which is good. But he's not doing it for any glory or reason for it, you know. He's just trying it out.
Yes?
Yes, I'd like a piano lesson, please.
Oh, okay. I'm with a student now, but if you want to come back tomorrow, I can probably...
Well, kind of want to get started. I could give you $1,000.
He's not gonna lose it if he doesn't wait. If he doesn't get out of the loop the next day. So what does it matter? He still has a couple more 100 days of piano practice. But he learned how to ice sculpture. That's pretty cool.
Did you know he could ice sculpt?
No.
You worked with him longer, dude.
Not bad, Mr. Connors. You say this is your first lesson?
Yes, but my father was a piano mover, so. I have missed you so much.
Wow, just make him feel really weird.
I don't know where you're headed, but can you call in sick?
Oh man, that's the old man from the corner. Hello, father.
Sir, are you the one who brought the old man in?
Mm-hmm. How's he?
Well, he just passed away.
Oh wow.
What did he die of?
He was just old. It was just his time.
Yeah, that happens.
I want to see his chart. Excuse me.
Sir.
He's gonna be a doctor now, maybe. I mean, sometimes when it's your time, you know.
Where's the chart?
Sometimes people just die.
Right.
Come on, dude. Come on.
That's sad, but true. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do.
I'd love to. Can I have a rain check? I've got some errands I've got to run.
Now remember, we haven't seen all of his days that he's been here.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? You little brat? You have never thanked me!
Yeah, we haven't seen all of his days, so he knows a lot more about this place than we do.
You totaled it.
You totaled it. You have a flat tire.
Must be from the motor club.
Be from the motor club. Wow.
He's having a heart attack. Do something. What can I do? 411
Not having a heart attack. He's choking. Now, if you're ever choking, do this, and people know that you're choking. And please don't practice the Heimlich maneuver unless you've been trained, because you can break someone's rib, and they still end up dying.
Hey, would you be at all interested in seeing the inside of the van?
You know, I really have to get back to the party.
Would you like to come back with to my van? Got candy, puppies.
Dad.
Yeah.
Can I walk to Chad's house?
Sure, but that's a rough neighborhood. If a stranger asks you to get in his van, you say...
On my way.
Nope, not right. Stranger danger.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What if someone offers you candy?
I'll take my shirt off for a Snickers.
Okay, I'm thinking maybe I should just drive you.
So don't take my shirt off for a Snickers bar?
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, he was practicing piano, so... maybe that's him. Looks like Ray Charles. Pretty good, pretty good.
Excuse me, Mr. Connors.
Hey, Fred, how was the wedding?
Well, I just wanted to thank you for making Debbie go through with it.
Wow, and I know him. He's been in a lot of stuff.
You won't kill us yourself! You wouldn't sully your hands, but you'll damn us to a black hole for eternity! Jarrell was right. You're a pack of fools! Every last one of you!
You are the best. Rita, this is Debbie and Fred Clyde.
But she was the girl that was having doubts about being married that day, and he was the boyfriend. And he's actually kind of famous.
WrestleMania! No way!
And they're going to WrestleMania.
All all the eligible bachelors come down in front, and you ladies, you bid on them.
Go on, get up there. I got $10 that says you're mine. 30.
He's racking up his points.
35. 40. 45.
Man, he's
50,
really doing well with the ladies.
$339.88.
Wow, okay. You could have just bid like 100.
All right, now what am I bid for this guy?
1 penny.
Well, here, $1.50. 75 cents.
I bet 2 bits.
2 bits. Wow.
Buys whole life term, Uniflex, fire, theft, auto, dental, health, with the optional death and dismemberment plan, water damage.
And dismemberment plan. Wow, okay.
Is it finished yet?
Almost. I still have to put some cherry syrup on the top, and then we can eat it.
Come on, Phil. I'm freezing.
Snow cones are pretty fun to have.
I know your face so well, I could have done it with my eyes closed.
That's kind of creepy. Seeing that they just met like that day, or the next day, or the day before, I mean. 6 o'clock. Sonny and Cher, once again.
Oh, please, not again.
That is a great song.
No, it's not.
No, don't listen to this man.
It's too
Too early.
Oh.
Ow.
Anything different is good.
Yeah, right?
Why are you here?
About you, I own you.
Right?
I said stay, so you stayed.
It's not that easy.
Do you know what today is?
Know what?
Not
Today is
Groundhog Day.
tomorrow. It happened.
You're at about $1,000. Maybe a couple if you gave the old homeless guy his money and the piano lady. Alright guys, that is it. So, let's talk about it. Alright guys, so that was Groundhog's Day. Yes, very good movie. Fun, funny, entertaining. It is a, well, it's a classic now. It is, again, one that I watch maybe once or twice a year, and it still holds up. I mean, if you don't watch it for a year, you forget most of what's going on. Besides the premise itself, you forget little things. Like this time I forgot about the old man dying. I forgot about the car jacking, literally jacking. And all of the little things that you just forget in the movie. So overall, it is a good movie. I know I've heard that, you know, he is kind of a pain to work with. But Bill Murray is kind of a pain to work with, but definitely not as big of a pain as Chevy Chase, so I've heard. You also have Andy McDowell in it, and Chris Elliott as Larry. Ned is Stephen Tobolowsky. So that's pretty cool. It's, again, just fun to watch. Maybe give it another go in a year, but of course I give it pretty high ratings for being a once a year movie, you know. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this review, watch and review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it so much that you'll hit that little subscribe button over here and give it a little tap.
Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo.
If you guys didn't quite like this one, maybe give me another shot up here. And I wanted to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys for getting this far in the video. And we will see you next time. Peace.